What's up, guys? So I haven't felt close to God for a while, but I know what it takes to feel close to God. So I'm going to tell you the differences in my life that makes me feel closer to God and what doesn't make me feel close to God. Um, so we just moved here to Texas 2 months ago. We were living in North Carolina. We had a cabin in the middle of nowhere in the forest, and my fiance and I, we ate really well. We would do low carb, we would do ground turkey and iceberg lettuce and blue cheese dressing, kind of like uh, Atkins diet. We would meditate at least an hour a day. And then once in a while, I would go upstairs to a small little room that I called the shrine area, and I would pray to God. I would light candles and I would worship God and give him gratitude and praise. So how you pray to God also makes a difference. You don't want to just beg him for things. You want to actually be grateful for what you have, and then more will come to you. So you have to show gratitude and thanks first, even if it's only a few dollars extra a week or any small improvements in your life. Just thank God. But so we basically had a really good routine, and then we moved here to Texas and we're living with my fiance's family, and they eat totally different. There's sugar in the house, there's lots of meat, lots of carbs, and there's lots of TV. So we weren't watching TV in North Carolina. We basically ate well and we were close to nature. We were living in the forest. Down here it's kind of flatlands, and we're just kind of chilling out on the couch. And I realized that that's all it really takes to not feel close to God. It's TV, it's, even music, even the wrong kind of music can really distance you from God. The fastest way for me to get to God, feel closer to God right away, is fasting. And it can be a water fast, it can be a juice fast. It's turning off the TV, and it's praying. It's, really, if you don't feel close to God, just literally go into a private space, get all alone, and have a conversation with God. That's a lot of people, they don't have a regular conversation with God. You have to treat Jesus like a friend. You can't just pray and beg him for things. He's not a piggy bank. You have to literally just be like, "Hey, Jesus, I haven't really spoken, I haven't talked to you for a long time. I'd really like to get to know you more. And please reveal to me what I am supposed to be doing with my life, because I really feel a lot of space between you and I right now, and I want to have a friendship with you. I want to get to know you better." And just that, if you do that every day, maybe even twice a week, I mean, just get somewhere, set up a private time, just you and Jesus, light some candles, have a crucifix, or even a picture of Jesus helps, and just be like, I please show me, reveal your truth to me, reveal some wisdom. I would love to have some more godly wisdom. I want to be righteous. I don't want to feel guilt and shame anymore, because I was an addict and I was always running from reality, whether it was rocking back and forth. I have Asperger's. I do a lot of stimming, which is self-stimulation, rocking back and forth. I've done that since I was 2. I just quit that. And, people are so distracted. They just can't sit still with their feelings. The longer you sit still in silence, the more your feelings will come up, and just feel it. Just A lot of people are so scared to feel things, but if you just sit still with Jesus, a couple nights a week, and pray in the morning, thank God that you're still alive, and please give me insight and wisdom today, Father, for this new day, and give my family health and abundance. The more you pay attention to Jesus, the more he will appear, the more he will come back into your life. It's kind of like watering a plant. What you focus on will grow. And that's the same with bad stuff, and that's the same with good stuff. The more you focus on anything, it will grow. I promise you that. So, like down here, I'm around so many distractions, it's really hard to feel close to God. And we don't really have a place for me to set up a shrine and get alone with God. I mean, there's really no place for me to get alone with God. But I could literally come out here in the car. Yeah, if I really need to, I could go out in the, there are some woods around here. I could literally go out and just be like, Jesus, I need to feel close to you right now. Just really try to find some time, and your life will start to change, and you will start to feel closer to God. But if you just, pray for 3 minutes every night, and it's the same standard prayer that's almost mechanical, you're not going to feel close to God. You have to just break down all that stuff. It's not, works are not what's going to get you to heaven. A lot of people think that if they pray a certain way, or if they do this, or if they do that, they're going to win, points to get into heaven. It's not about your actions. It's not about works. It's about your faith. And if you want to increase your faith, you gotta form a relationship, a friendship with him, but just talk to him like a normal person. Not that he is a normal person. I'm just saying a lot of people are just, they think God is so far away from them, They think Jesus is, just a fable or a myth. But if you really talk to Jesus like a very close friend, then he will show you the way. But you got to let go and have faith. And it's not doing 20 Hail Marys a day and doing this and doing that. But I will tell you that fasting does get me closer to God right away, because you have to face all these uncomfortable feelings, because we're always stuffing down our feelings with TV and food and pop and cigarettes and alcohol and everything else. But when you fast, you're basically wiping that slate clean. You're getting rid of all those distractions and all of those ingredients. Some of those ingredients in those products you can't even pronounce. You don't even know what they're feeding us. And clear all of that away, and it's just you and God. You fast, and you will be humbled, and you have to be humble before the Lord. If you're all arrogant and cocky, and you got all this money, and you're eating crap and watching porn and stuff, God's not going to reveal himself to you. There's no reason to, because you think you have it made. You have to break yourself down, and the fastest way to break yourself down and get humble and get tapped into the spiritual, is to water fast. And buy some sage sticks, do a little ceremony, smudge your room with the sage, and call in the angels, call in Archangel Michael. He's a great defender. Say, Archangel Michael, thank you for being here. Please remove any dark energies right now, any demonic spirits. Please release them and get them out of this house, out of my body, out of my mind, out of my spirit. Call in Archangel Gabriel and Raphael and Seraphim and Metatron. The angels really are waiting for you to engage them. They're here for us. And I know they are true, because one time I did a hypnosis for angels, and I called them in, and I literally smelled this heavenly, very ancient cologne of one of the angels that came into my room. Of course, I didn't see them, but I smelled one of them, and I was like, wow, I've never smelled anything like that. They're definitely here right now. So, hope this helps. It's been a while, guys. How are you doing? Leave a comment below, and we'll talk to you soon.